that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Frankie de Jong is another brilliant prospect to come out of the Dutch system. He's someone I see as a real pivot in the team. His position is obviously central and deep in midfield, and he'll be providing the creative and incisive passes.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And it's played forward. He's on it, can he get away? Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Balde did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Pau Kubasi defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Kubasi. Araujo forwards and with intent. Has a look and plays it forward. Pau Kubasi makes the interception. Araujo gently done. Balde. Referee's given a throw. It's going to be another throw. He is through here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, it's played into the area. Yamal. And it's Lewandowski. Moved on forwards. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, well measured. Chance! Goal! Slavia Prague! And Slavia Prague are ahead. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Slavia Prague gain their reward with an early goal. That has been cut short. Slavia Prague ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Is onto it in a flash. Well, nicely intercepted. And it's gone back to the keeper. Araujo. De Jong. That's really well manoeuvred. Rafinha. That's a good run down the left. And the keeper has it. And it's lofted through him. Great chance! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Pedri, Rafinha, and here's De Jong.
And the shot! Really well taken goal. Right back in the game. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Rafinha. Rafinha cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Over to the left.
That's tidy. Foot in.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Koundé does really well to win the ball there. Trying to get their passing game going here, Jim. Just plotting a route round their opponents.
Yeah, just keep things nice, short, and let the ball do all the work, and it ought to pay off for them as well.
It's a mighty effort!
And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Decent chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Pedri. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Balde shifted upfield. And here's Rafinha. De Jong. And it's Balde. It's run loose here. Long ball looking to counter. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Balde. De Jong. De Jong forwards and with intent. Now it's Yamal. Gets good distance on it. That is good strength.
And he's on his chance for a shot!
Can he stop it going out? Cleared without complication. Casado can get it clear. De Jong. Rafinha. Balde. And here's Rafinha. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Out to the right, and there's green grass ahead of him. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, can he get onto this? Now that's well seen too. Played into space out wide. Araujo clears it away. Whistle's gone, that's foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
He's had a shot! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Great run on the overlap here. Oh, good spread. And it's played in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Great position. Tries a shot! It's anyone's ball now. So who's he picked? Could be danger here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And that has been clubbed away. Played out wide.
And a chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Out towards the flank. Lovely feet. Spread out to the left. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Wins the duel this time. Moved on forwards. Oh,
And he shoots!
Koundé, Pedri, Yamal, and here's Lewandowski, and it's Pedri, De Jong, now it's Yamal, De Jong, Valde, Rafinha, Now this could be a
Shot at goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Rafinha has found the net here, of course. Lewandowski. Yamal. Now it's Yamal. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Yamal. And it's Pedri. Oh, what a pass! Cross deflected behind for a corner. Pedri goes short.
Can he finish?
Yamal. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And the shot! Rafinha have it back and can go again.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Pau Kubasi cuts it out. Koundé. Casado. Koundé. Yamal. And here's Lewandowski. Yamal. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Lewandowski. Yamal. Now the cross. That has been knocked clear. Proves too strong. No foul, says the referee. Calmly anticipates. Rafinha. And it's played forward. Driving on, a real charge here.
Goes for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. And it's half-time here. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. Slavia Prague head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Rafinha. Quality ball. De Jong. Casado, gently done. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Driven forward. Aim forwards. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pedri. Kubasi. Araujo. De Jong. Araujo. Rafinha. De Jong. And here's Lewandowski. Yamal. Now it's De Jong. Steaming on goalwards. Well, they could break here. Oh, that's neat. Pedri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pau Kubasi chooses to go cross-field. Up towards the front line. And he cuts out the supply. Rafinha. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Yamal. Rafinha. Now it's Rafinha. And he's heaved it away. Kubasi. Casado. De Jong. Out to the left it goes. Barcelona have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Oh, smashing header! And it's hoisted clear. And it's De Jong. Now, who's going to be first to this? Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And he's managed to get free. Balde. Rafinha. Strong running down that left flank. And he goes cross-field. Ah, such a clever touch. Yamal. Defending of the desperate variety. Nice interception, well timed. Yamal. Koundé. That's really well manoeuvred.
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
And it's been taken short. And the ball's come loose here. Big chance! Another big chance that gets away.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's De Jong. And here's Lewandowski. Yamal. He's in! Can he finish? He has done it!
Barcelona, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Kubasi. Yamal. Koundé. Yamal. Dani Olmo. Nice looking ball.
And the finish! He's having a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Rafinha clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Fires it in low. He can get that clear. Rafinha. Balde. Balde tries a cross. And it's played forward. Casado. Kubasi. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He has found the way through. He's got away. Oh, sweet feet. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's a good-looking delivery. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's De Jong. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Moved on forwards. Very nicely done. Now here's the delivery. Punched away. Well read, nice interception. Dani Olmo shifted upfield. De Jong. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well timed, excellent interception. Balde. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here, much more in your face.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Yamal. Yamal played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Balde. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. The ball is loose and the chase is... Oh, they could be caught out here. Looking for a decent ball in. De Jong. Well read. And the danger is averted. Now, what about a counter-attack? And back to the goalkeeper. Casado. De Jong. Rafinha looks to the other side. Yamal. Casado. Rafinha, gently done. Araujo, gently done.
Slavia Prague really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Slavia Prague desperately searching for the winner here. Casado gets across to intercept that.
Slavia Prague clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Balde. Rafinha. Oh, that's nice. De Jong. And here's Rafinha. Crossed into the middle. Danger averted for now. And it's De Jong. Cleared away.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
De Jong. Casado. Yamal. De Jong.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And they've got rid. And reclaimed it in a trice. Aim forwards. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Slavia Prague clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Ter Stegen sends that a long way. Yamal has got himself a free kick. Spectacular save! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Played towards the other side. Koundé cuts out the pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Casado. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Well read, nice interception. Kubasi. Moved on forwards. De Jong. Lewandowski. Lewandowski played out to the left flank. Oh, shooting chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Lamine Yamal fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
De Jong plays it short. Aimed in towards the centre.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Well timed, excellent interception. Played back in. Al Kubasi makes the interception. Dani Olmo. Oh, it's come loose. It's Lewandowski! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Dani Olmo! Dani Olmo! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Tries to get it clear. And here's Rafinha. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's De Jong.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he's onside.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That's been drilled forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Araujo. De Jong. He can run onto that. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's there to get it away. Araujo. And here's Lewandowski. Great defending, strong and determined. Slavia Prague cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Showing good feet. Crunching tackle. Goes down, but nothing given. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Frankie de Jong has attained the status of elite midfielder at a tender age. It's very rare you see someone have so much maturity, composure and vision on the ball. One of the best proponents of total football I've seen in recent times.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Yamal. Pedri. De Jong. And it's Balde. Barcelona have reclaimed it. And here's the chance to counter. Sado. De Jong. Balde. Rafinha. Casado. Pedri. Yamal. Ball comes to mighty effort. Danger averted for now. And here's Rafinha. Rafinha.
Barcelona definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Rafinha. Balde. Rafinha. Cross from Rafinha. And the keeper has it. That's a lovely, neat pass. Rafinha. Yamal. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Lovely feet. Clears it away. Aim forwards. They get a throw in. Strong running down that left flank. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Well read, nice interception. Barcelona.
Well, we're seeing a better spell of passing here, Peter, so
We are.
you're getting some short, crisp passing and...
Yamal! Herring after the ball here. Balde. And it's De Jong. Played into space out wide.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Balde. That's a good... Pedri! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Slavia Prague clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Out for a throw. Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Balde. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Rafinha. That's been slipped through. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Barcelona, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
De Jong. It is quite a run he's making here. Hit into the middle. And he won't reach that. Balde. Casado, forwards and with intent. Rafinha. Balde. Rafinha. throw-in. Good ball, good. It's Lewandowski!
Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, smashing header!
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Short changes him with that pass. Rafinha. That's really well manoeuvred. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Pedri, some resolute defending there. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Yamal. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he cuts out the supply. Casado. Balde. Rafinha. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And here's De Jong. He's in a good position.
He's having a shot!
And the ball's come loose here. And he's there to clear it. Rafinha. Back into the middle. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Yamal! Oh, it's come loose. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. De Jong. De Jong, gently done.
It's Lewandowski! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Araujo. De Jong. Araujo. De Jong. Oh, this looks sharp. Araujo cuts it out. Balde. Casado. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Pedri. And it's Pedri. And here's De Jong. Excellent. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Cleared without complication. What a throw in. Koundé. Yamal. And he goes cross-field. Oh, there's a probing ball. Araujo. Pedri. Yamal. Koundé. Yamal. Koundé. Pedri. Casado. And here's Lewandowski. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Moved on forwards. Kubasi. Yamal. And here's Lewandowski. De Jong! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception.
There's the shot!
He'll try to keep this alive. And that has been clubbed away. Yamal does really well to win the ball there. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And it's played forward. Knocks it out wide. Played into the box. Kubasi tries to clear.
And the finish!
Can he stop? Oh, that is asking for trouble.
And he shoots!
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Lewandowski. Rafinha. De Jong. Nice physical challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's definitely not his best. And it's Pedri. Casado. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Balde. Balde. And they've got a throw. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Kubasi. Pedri. Casado. Rafinha. Played back in. De Jong played out to the left flank. Picks it up out wide. And here's Yamal. Yamal. There's the header! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. There's the start of the second half.
Slavia Prague can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Rafinha, who does have an assist to his name. Valde. That's good play. Rafinha. Oh, what a climb! Oh, not the best of headers. That is lovely. Played out to the right. A chance to play it in. Chance to shoot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Pedri. Balde. Kubasi. And it's played forward. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, nice touch. Oh, good spread. Played into the middle. Oh, they could be caught out here. Delivers the... Gets his head on it! De Jong. Casado. De Jong. That has been cut short. Oh, sweet feet. Casado gets across to intercept that. Yamal. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. De Jong. Cuts out the pass. Oh, Red, nice interception. Moved on forwards. Defending was strong and firm. Koundé. Araujo. Casado. Araujo aim forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Plenty waiting in the middle. Out to the right. Flings in across. And he's got his range wrong there. De Jong. Slavia Prague still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Araujo. Araujo, gently done. Played out to the right. Not the most accurate pass. Balde. Rafinha. That's a throw.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Lewandowski. De Jong. And it's Casado. Balde. Casado. Kunde. And claimed it back swiftly. He can run onto that.
Can he finish?
Kunde gets good distance on it. Here it is, crossed in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Yep, it's a corner. Cleared away. Oh, good spread. Swings it across. That's tidy.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Moved on forwards. He's onto it in a flash. Yamal. Pedri. Now it's De Jong. And it's played forward. Pau Kubasi wins the duel this time. Pau Kubasi forwards and with intent. Played towards the other side. Oh, he's found support out wide. Rafinha looks across and plays it in. Clears it away. Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rafinha. And the counter is on. Oh, can he get onto this? He's through here. Kunde. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
De Jong. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Time to deliver. And that has been cleared. So who's he picking out? And it's De Jong. Ambitious ball here. That has been knocked clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Has a look and place it forward. Could move up a gear here. Oh, it's come loose. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. Rafinha. And that is out of play. Great defending, strong and determined. Great ball if he can get there. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Could be danger. Tries a shot! Decent hit and on target. Now that's well seen too. Pedri. Koundé. And it's played forward. Pedri. Rafinha. De Jong. Rafinha. Balde. Balde. Showing good feet.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Casado. A heavy challenge.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Balde. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's really well manoeuvred.
Slavia Prague really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
De Jong. Araujo. De Jong. Pau Kubasi. Forwards and with intent. Aim forwards.
Slavia Prague really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Balde. Pedri.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Played through for the wide man. That'll be a throw-in. And that's aimed into... Up he goes! Should have equalised.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better.
Yamal spread out to the left. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now who's going to be first to this? Rafinha. De Jong. And here's Rafinha, looking for a decent ball in.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And it's De Jong. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Yamal. Oh, that's neat. And he's managed to get free. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Barcelona making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
De Jong. Rafinha.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Chance here to counter.
Slavia Prague really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Lewandowski. Proves too strong. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Off the bar! And he's heaved it away. Rafinha. Now it's... And the shot!
And he has kicked it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's hoisted clear. And it's Pedri.
Barcelona really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
That's the throw. And it's Martin. And here's Rafinha. There are a few waiting for it. Cross from Rafinha. That's an excellent interception. Well, they could break here. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Goes for a shot!
Koundé with the clearance. Slavia Prague cannot afford for this to peter out. Real chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Climbs up big! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And the cutback. Defending of the desperate variety. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. looking to break at pace. And time is up. So in the end, one goal did it. Very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Gets his head on it! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Barcelona make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And it's gone back to the keeper. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kubasi, Pedri, Yamal, and he goes cross-field. Now it's Rafinha. And now the breakaway, charging forward, the ball at his feet.
And the shot! Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Araujo cuts out the pass. Lobbed in behind. Moved on forwards. Keeper's dealt with that and reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Lewandowski. Pedri. And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. Yamal. Now it's Lewandowski. Pedri. Koundé. Kubasi. Played towards the other side. Balde. Rafinha. De Jong. Rafinha looking to run onto it. Clears it away. That's really well manoeuvred. Araujo gets over and intercepts. Kubasi.
Well, I'm starting to see much more movement off the ball now, Peter, which is obviously a big plus.
And surely more options then for the man on the ball.
Well, you would think so, and I think also we're going to see them just wear their opposition down and force mistakes. They can be quite relentless.
Oh, it's come loose. Aim forwards. And that's been won straight back. Balde. Balde going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. he goes! Really well taken goal. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
De Jong demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And here's Rafinha, and it's Balde. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Yamal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Time to deliver. Pings in across. Clearly not happy with that. Moved on forwards. Chance! Danger averted for now.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Now here's the delivery. Shoots! It's anyone's ball now. He's got options in the box. It could be danger here. Oh, it's come loose. And he's well positioned here. And a chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rafinha can get it clear. Out to the right. And that's a... He's having a shot! Cleared away. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pedri. That is good strength. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Yamal, and it's played forward. Lewandowski played out towards the right wing. Can he latch on to this? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. De Jong. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Lewandowski. And it's Koundé. Very nicely done. Proves too strong. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Lewandowski. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's Rafinha. Chance here to counter. Kubasi. Balde. De Jong. Casado. Oh, can he get onto this? That's really well manoeuvred. Araujo makes the interception. Casado. De Jong. Rafinha, who has set up 2 goals. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Looking for a decent ball in. That has been knocked clear.
And the finish!
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Ter Stegen sends that a long way. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's having a go. That was travelling. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Pedri. Araujo. De Jong. Rafinha. Balde. And here's Rafinha. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. Yamal. Casado. Pedri. Oh, it's a
Shot a goal!
Yamal. Looking to break at pace. Aim forwards. Good running, strong and purposeful. Yamal. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Lewandowski brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Moved Moved on forwards. Koundé. Pedri. And they've got a throw. He's got away. Ball's gone out of play. So who's he picking out? Played in. Climbs up big! Couldn't quite control it.
Barcelona, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And they've been given a corner. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, this looks sharp. Slavia Prague are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And it's played forward. Pedri. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Be a throw-in. That's an excellent interception. Moved on forwards. Over to the left. Driving on, a real charge here. Balde tries to clear. And it's played forward. And here's Lewandowski, Rafinha. Oh, good spread. Now it's Yamal. Oh, such a clever touch. There are a few waiting for it. Can he finish? And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Done delicately. Yamal. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha. Now it's Rafinha. Cross from Rafinha. Could move up a gear here. Oh, red. Nice interception. De Jong. And it's Balde. Rafinha. Balde, but it's lofted through here. And he's there to clear it. Pedri. Oh, it's played into the area. too much distance on that. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Araujo.
Koundé. Yamal. Yamal carries the ball down the right, aimed in towards the centre. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. That's really well manoeuvred. Have it back and can go again. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Oh, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half. There's the start of the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Yamal. Now it's Lewandowski. Pedri. Lewandowski.
Can he finish? And he hits the net. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Casado.
Araujo.
De Jong. Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And the pass is intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. Cleared away. De Jong. Rafinha. Balde. And it's De Jong. And here's Rafinha. Strong running down that left flank. And here's Rafinha. Moved on forwards. And the counter is on. Oh, he's onto this. And they've got rid. Looking for a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Balde. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's a fabulous...
Real chance! They've scored!
Ter Stegen, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Slavia Prague playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. De Jong. Rafinha. Balde. Araujo forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Now it's Lewandowski. De Jong played out to the left flank. And it's De Jong. And here's Rafinha. Rafinha puts a cross in. That's a lovely, neat pass. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Lewandowski. Rafinha.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
Chance, surely! Oh, extraordinary.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
So here comes a substitution. Rafinha. And here's De Jong. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And they can counter here. Nice physical challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's a good run down the left. Rafinha. Balde.
There's the shot! And yes, it's there!
Barcelona are having a ball here. That's been drilled forward. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
Barcelona are more than happy to defend deep now. They've decided that it's not worth taking any more risks.
Unlike their opponents, who have to do precisely the opposite, and time is running out on them. De Jong. Nice touch. Out to the left it goes. Oh, sweet feet. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And straight into the wall. And the ball's come loose here. That is lovely. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And that's aimed into the middle, punched away. Decent chance! Has a shot! Can he finish? Can he deliver? Takes a shot! And he couldn't keep it down. Pedri, Yamal, he's shifting through the gears here. Driven forward, calmly anticipates. Kubasi, that's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Well, they could break here. Crosses it in. And that's out of reach. And it's De Jong. That has been cut short. Is onto it in a flash. Brilliantly cut out. And it's played forward. Koundé. Pau Kubasi, aim forwards. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Yamal. Rafinha. A sixth. Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play.
I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
He thumps it clear. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And that's a good intervention. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. De Jong looking understandably energised after his goal. And here's Rafinha. Araujo, gently done. Up towards the front line. Oh, can he get onto this? That's tidy. De Jong, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. "75 minutes played. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Rafinha. Lewandowski. Hurry.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style!
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good detail. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Slavia Prague are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Casado. De Jong. Rafinha. De Jong. He's in plenty of space here. He is just caressing the ball. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's been taken short. Does really well to win the ball there. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Kunde. And it's Pedri. He decides to cross it. Tries to get it clear. Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Lewandowski. That's very neat. Plenty waiting in the middle.
Chance!
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Time, excellent interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Balde shifted upfield. De Jong. That's really well manoeuvred. A heavy challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. De Jong. That is a brilliant interception. And it's played forward. Just 5 minutes remaining now. He's onto it in a flash. Balde wins the duel this time. Casado. Do have a chance to counter here. That's an imaginative pass. Kubasi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Kunde. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. That's a look and plays it forward. Pedri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Lewandowski. And that has been clubbed away. De Jong. And here's Rafinha. Rafinha! He scored! Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And it's Lewandowski. De Jong. Rafinha. Referee looks at his watch and blows